Try and get all the way up to that black line. Again, don't be afraid to get aggressive with it. And keep trying to go parallel to the ground with that capillary bed so it sucks it right up.
Lovely.
Yep. Keep trying to get a little bit more and more up until that whole point. Hopefully you can get another good drop. There we go.
Maybe.
Hopefully. Try and get a little bit more. Get as much as you can before those capillaries clog back up.
What are some troubleshooting ideas that you have, Anna, if they're struggling?
So if they're struggling, you can always go back and try and prick them again. This might be enough.
Yeah,
We don't know.
But you try and get as close to the black
You
line.
try and get as close to the black line. So if you can't get enough, definitely do not waste a cassette and go back in and try and get another one. But if they just aren't bleeding and you get this much, you can try it out. Do we all agree I should just, okay, go for it?
Mm-hmm.
So when you're doing this, you're gonna take a plunger with one hand and then point where you're gonna put it in the other, and there's a little clear hole, and you're gonna shoot it out into that hole as best you can towards the front of it so it'll suck it up. And then you're gonna let it sit for about 15 to 30 seconds so it's allowed to have a little bit of a reaction. And then you're gonna hit this run button. I usually try to use a finger that I didn't really touch the blood, and it'll turn on and a little shelf will pop out, and you'll put it in with the direction that it has written on there. So this black line is gonna face that black line like so. You're just gonna stick that cassette in, and then you'll hit run. And then you have a lot of time, and you can ask the participant if they would like any snacks. We have Velveeta on hand, or we might have juice later on, but right now we have Velveeta, so if they want to eat a Velveeta for a snack, then they're good to go. I start cleaning up. You throw all of your trash into the sharps container, and then before they leave, always wipe down the metal sheet, take the sharp out, throw the sharp in there, wipe everything down with an alcohol wipe, and then you're good to go while you're waiting for that. And then it takes about 2 or 3 minutes for the information to pop up, so you can go ahead and move on while the information pops up, and you'll hear a beep when it's done. Just go over, write down all of the things you need, like the lipid levels. If you need to go on and see more data, you'll hit the data button, and it'll sift through the HDL, LDL, and the glucose. And that's about it. Then when that's done, you'll hit the run button again to eject it, take that cassette out, and throw it away in the sharps. And then you're done.